Now, today's top stories and Power of 5 weather from News 5. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Good evening, I'm Courtney Gooseman.
Hi everybody, I'm Rob Powers. Let's take a look at today's top stories. The Cleveland Tree Coalition is getting some much needed money aimed at helping restore the city's tree canopy. The Cleveland Foundation gave the coalition a $150,000 grant to fund a new full-time director position. City of Cleveland has just 18% tree canopy coverage. That's well below the 30% considered healthy. A fuller canopy can improve health for residents, improve air quality, reduce energy costs too. Coalition's planted trees around the city for the last 5 years with the goal of getting that coverage up to 30% by 2040. A new director would oversee all that work.
It's really exciting. I think there's a big appetite to tackle the tree canopy problems and a lot of solutions out there, and it'll be really exciting to have somebody working on that full time.
The coalition's hoping to fill the director position by spring. Applications are open. We've got a link on our News 5 app.
Ohio's Redistricting Commission has 2 days to come up with new state legislative maps, and they could meet for the first time tomorrow. Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose says that work on the maps is ongoing.
Just because there hasn't been a public meeting yet, and let me be clear, I think it'd be fine for us to have a public meeting, but the real work of drawing these maps happens at a staff level. It's Republican staffers and Democratic staffers working together.
Now, under Ohio law, only the legislature can move an election. The commissioner now has 4 weeks to draw new congressional districts, which almost line up with military and overseas voting is scheduled to begin. The Greater Cleveland Food Bank is moving up its weekly food distribution by 1 day to avoid bad weather. The food bank says this week's distribution at the Muni lot will now be tomorrow from 1 to 4 instead of its normal time on Thursdays.
Yep, if you can't pick up during those hours tomorrow, the food bank does operate a food pantry in Euclid. You can pick your food up there from 1 to 7 tomorrow or 4 to 7 Thursday. All right, Mark Johnson, you're up.
All right, wind advisory for many counties in northern Ohio for Wednesday. Wind gusts above 40 miles per hour. We're going to warm you up overnight, becoming windy by sunrise. Wind gusts 30, 40, even close to 50 miles per hour. 56 on Wednesday, dry, warmer, a lot of snow melt coming our way. And then we're in the lower 50s Thursday as we dump some heavy rain on that snow melt as well. So keep an eye out for flooding. A much colder Friday into Saturday.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.